Oh, that's retarded. Just another week.
Quiet and burn, not that hard. Even Victoria could figure out
To work out.
you.
Students, please, quiet down. I'm about to make a very serious announcement. Be silent. This may come as a devastating surprise to many of you, but we mustn't lose control. Here at Talbot Prep, we respect our tradition of rule and discipline under all circumstances. Remember our motto, aut moderationis, aut desideri, dolorem patere. It means suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. It dismays me to inform you that discipline must be too slack. There's been a death right here within our student body. Last night, the body of your fellow classmate, Thomas Hardy, was found in one of the girls' dorms.
She expects us to stay calm after learning that Thomas is dead? Come on, Mrs. Dickinson. Don't be so insensitive. Get over your self-righteousness. You're just another old lady telling us what to do.
A very strict investigation will commence immediately. Any one of you could be the suspect. I hope, Samantha, that you keep your position in mind.
Wait, how did he end up in the girls' dorm?
Who was the last person to see him?
Check the surveillance tapes. We'll find our answers there.
Enough! Everything's under my control. Students, remain calm and return to your previous activities.
Okay, someone has to tell me right now, who the heck was this Thomas kid anyway?
Johnny, remember my Wednesday night study group? Thomas is a member. He was a captain of all those crazy clubs. The rowing team, chess club, the beekeeping society. He was a good kid. Way smarter than most of you guys, that's for sure.
That kid? But who'd kill that kid?
Isn't that just a question?
Now, don't forget what Mrs. Dickinson said and stay out of it. We'll all be sent home soon. We'll be safe. I'm looking forward to forgetting all about this.
I might as well say what everyone is thinking. Mrs. Dickinson probably had something to do with this. Always hiding in that office of hers.
No, that never crossed my mind. Not the principal.
Well, what would you know, Charlie? You're too busy with the lacrosse team and hooked on working out. That makes me wonder. Big buff guy like you, that's a lot of power to cause some serious damage.
You kidding me, Sam? Are you crazy?
Speculation is worthless.
Back me up, Victoria. She's out of her mind, am I right?
Are you okay?
It's hard to concentrate with all that noise.
Really? Helps me think.
I just can't get my mind off what's going on out there, you know?
You mean the investigation?
No, that.
The construction? But the pentagramming is going to be beautiful. Halls and halls of language classrooms. A new library? Way better than this.
A hermetic library? Sure.
Knowledge is power.
I don't believe in myth and fantasy in education. It's childish.
You're being childish. It's an improvement to our school.
I'm just expressing my opinion.
Chill out.
Hey, baby.
Excuse you?
I just saw these and thought of you.
Did you know that there's a poison that smells like geraniums but it's burned?
Who spit in her rice pudding?
She has a right to be upset. Thomas Hardy was her fiancé.
Oh yeah? From what I hear, they weren't exactly bosom companions. Their parents arranged everything.
So what? She knew him well enough.
You know what? Call me crazy, but I think she did it.
Are you kidding me, Johnny boy? You think she stabbed him in the back?
Look at the facts, Charlie boy. The body was found in the girl's dorm.
Well, what's more important? Explaining the murder or showing the victim's girlfriend a little support?
Brother, you want to show her a lot more than your support. Skip the cheerleaders. Victoria's a more poisonous variety of flower.
That doesn't make her a murderer.
All right, then provide an alternative explanation.
Well, plenty of people could have done it. How about that Sam? She was so ready to point fingers. She could be trying to cover it up.
All right, walk me through that one.
She's a rough kind of girl, all right. And I've heard she's a total misinterest. She hates men. She's a member of the current events club. Thomas Hardy was president. So one day, after a meeting, maybe they get into a fight about some issue, whatever. It's pretty heated. They're all alone.
You think you made a move on her?
Why not? She may be a misinterest, but she's pretty cute. She wouldn't like that, though. Maybe she put a stop to it. I don't know.
You know, I still think that it was, I don't know, it could be Victoria.
What do you think?
It's true, you know. If you ever smell geraniums in a fire, run for your life.
Tori Dickinson speaking. How nice to hear from you, Miss Kleinhold. Yes. Please rest assured that Talbot Preparatory is fully cooperating with the investigation. No, I'm sorry, Miss Kleinhold, but this is an ongoing investigation, and I can't disclose that kind of information. Yes. Yes, of course. You have a good day now. Talbot Preparatory. Hello, Mr. Ryan. How can I help you? Yes. Of course. Your son is fine, Mr. Ryan. Okay. Goodbye now. Talbot Preparatory? Yes, kindly intrude no more. It is imperative to keep a tight watch on Miss Sarah out here. The resources and goodwill you've shared with this establishment will never be compromised. I promise you will not be implicated in the investigation. Construction continues in the Petaluma. Everything's arranged exactly to your plan, sir. Correct. The autopsy implies he was poisoned. Details remain to be seen. Yes, Victoria's a lovely young lady, very popular. She's doing well in her classes, although she seems distracted. Obviously in light of recent events. The poor girl must be racked with grief. Of course. You wouldn't know it to look at her. She's so composed, very polite. A respectable child. You must be proud to have her as your daughter. Yes, I'm sure your schedule is as busy as mine is. Thank you. Hi. I'll be home in about 20 minutes. I'm still at the office. I have some paperwork to finish. Okay, bye. What is going on out there?
Dude, you are so badass. Even I couldn't pull off a prank of this magnitude.
Shut up, you'll get us expelled.
All right. But I want to mess around here just a little longer. Oh my God, Johnny. Look at this.
Truth, 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 cried the Lord of the abyss of hallucinations. I like this.
And he shall fall into a pit called Because, and there he shall perish with the dogs of reason. I don't like this at all.
The seminal text of modern occultism, in subtle hardbound edition for ritual use and worship.
So, old Mrs. Dickinson is a witch.
An occultist.
An occultist, that is. That sure explains a lot. New pentagram mean for one thing. What a joke.
You know, on the phone it sounded like she was talking to someone, trying to keep money in her pocket. There's a couple of old occultist cables around here. They're old fools, but old fools with a heck of a lot of money and influence.
Ugh, I'm just so fed up with this school. Everyone here is so grossly strange. The way they talk, the way they act. Ugh, I just need to find a way out. Oh, you're fine.
Thanks. You're all right too. And it sure is difficult to navigate here as an anti-fascist.
Sent to detention for being 1 second late. Told to change out of my tank top because it's too revealing. For Christ's sake, it's the 21st century. I'll dress exactly how I want. I will not be bossed around by that nasty old hag anymore. Seems like everyone here has something dark they're hiding too. Something they don't want anybody to find out.
You still think she's involved?
Or she's in on something.
Here, take this and keep it a secret. I don't want anything more to do with it.
The investigation is tragically misled, and I feel like going home with my family.
You got the right idea. Dalton and Sam think everything's a special game. I just get so depressed listening to them bicker. Thomas was too obsessed with all his tours to have any real friends, but I liked him. Never really trusted him though, but now it seems like the corpse is the only person I can trust. He had a good head on his shoulders. Who had something comforting to say today?
Don't weep for my death. Smile that I lived.
Old friend. A pathetic cliche, but he speaks so sincerely.
You're special, Zoe. You understand what really matters.
Everyone says I'm too emotional, too shy, but he saw something in me.
Read the letter, Zoe.
Hey, Martha. Working the graveyard shift, huh? What do you have there, sweets?
It was on my nightstand.
Secret admirer?
It's from Thomas.
What does the stiff have to say?
It's addressed to me, Zoe, see?
My friend, you know that I won't be around much longer. I care deeply for my extracurricular activities. Beekeeper Society, the chess club, our study group, a few others. I'm jotting out this note to ask you to take up my crown. My clubs are the backbone that keeps Talbot Prep dependable. I'm telling you, don't let them die. When I met you, you were a withdrawn, flat-trusted freshman. In just 2 years, you've blossomed in more ways than I could have imagined. You have the ability to lead. You may deny my request, but I trust only you. Promise me one thing. Never let Dalton take charge. His blood is too hot. He would ruin everything.
That's underlined 3 times.
My messenger will speak with you shortly. If you accept my offer, you will be entrusted with all the records of my clubs. Sincerely, Thomas.
Miss Hardy.
It's just a prank.
You know that I won't be around much longer? He knew about the murder before it happened.
It was his last year here at Talbot Prep. Maybe he just meant, graduation.
Oh, gosh, you must be right. I saw something that... I don't want to talk about it. You don't understand how gross I feel.
You're just tired. Sleep deprivation and grief open your mind up to all sorts of nonsense. I'll get you bed.
I just can't shake it out of my head. Why would he lose trust in Dalton?
Who could ever trust someone as perceptive as Dalton? Don't worry your big heart about it.
I saw them leaving. So looked ill afflicted. What went on?
She had a letter with her.
Thomas?
That's right. When I came to my shift this afternoon, that was the first I heard of any murder. Miss Dickinson didn't think to call and warn me.
Miss Dickinson likes to have everyone where she can watch us. Well, since you're here, You might as well leave it a little extra. Just tell me what you overheard. Not just for my money, but the investigation too. Think about it. The sooner I catch the killer, the sooner we won't have to work overtime. I'll wrap him up. At least he can get started.
I'm glad you're on the case. You seem pretty sharp.
Well, with your help.
Your friend came in alone. Guess you couldn't see. She had a letter with her that she said she got off the nightstand, although I don't know how it could have been her bedroom. It was from the murder boy, like you said.
The body was found in the girl's dorm.
He was killed in the girls' dorms?
The body was found in the girl's dorms. Anything else?
Well, not exactly. I saw something. You won't believe me. I didn't believe my eyes. You see, behind your girl there in the doorway, there was this sort of apparition.
What do you mean?
I mean, I saw a ghost. The ghost of Thomas Hardy. As real as if he stood flesh and blood right there. And he spoke to her, too. I'm telling you, I could hear it. He had a directionless and raspy voice with an echo like he was speaking through a tunnel.
You're lying. I want my money back.
I'm no liar. All day I've seen strange things. A black cat crossed my path earlier, and when I went under the ladder at the construction site, this cut appeared on my hand, out of nowhere.
Lewisite. That's chloroethanol dichloroarsine. Lung irritant. Used in the First World War. Burning it smells remarkably like geraniums.
Where are you going?
Thanks for your help, Martha. I got the scent.
She's annoying. And she's mean. I'm Sam.
Good evening, ladies. Are you enjoying the dessert? Good evening.
Good evening.
She does. That's the funny part.
Are you the murderer?
Why would I be the murderer?
It is right in front of me.
Because you look like one.
Well, you look like a murderer too. Dang.
You look a little tired.
Did she,
Okay.
No, he's the murderer.
Did she kill
Look
you?
at. Oh, he's dead already. He's the murderer. He's the murderer.
Are you the murderer?
He's not. She's the murderer.
She's the murderer. You're the murderer.
No, it's Victoria. She's the murderer. Victoria.
Yeah, she's the lunch lady.
Trust me.
She's the murderer.
Never hit a dead kid with a sign.
Oh, he was alive. Hey, Victoria.
I never hit an alive person with a sign.
Leave her. Keep moving.
I never.
Victoria, are you the murderer?
I never did that. Okay. Hi, I'm Martha. I refuse.
Hi, Martha.
Nice to meet you, Martha.
Do you like my outfit? My daddy bought it for me.
Get out of here, Johnny.
Daddy bought her that?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Consider this the dawn of a new era.
How did you get in here?
Over the river and through the woods, it was a doozy with the heightened security.
What are you doing here?
You recently received a letter on your boudoir table.
That's correct. What about it?
May I see it? Thomas was a friend. He said he would send his messenger. Here I am.
You're from one of his clubs.
You could say that. He makes himself out to be something highly placed. But he wasn't. Just a messenger, like me.
What kind of club is this exactly?
He represented a cable of wealthy occultists lying between this school and the Shady Grove nursing home. Come on.
What?
It's time for initiation.
I never agreed to this.
Our life's path finds us in strange ways.
That's true.
It's what Thomas would have wanted.
Someone tall, please. Hey, can you reach up there?
All right.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Hey, sorry, ma'am.
Watch where you're going yourself, ma'am. Please. Try sweating a little.
Don't rile her up.
Take a feel, maybe. Just dislocate.
A little to the left.
If he were still alive, Thomas would be right here ordering us around. He enjoyed organizing these dances. Have you thought about it?
Sure, I thought about it.
You must feel pretty spooky taking these plays.
Spooky? No, I wouldn't say spooky.
Johnny, help me out here.
See you at the dance?
Yeah. His mother says you two are thick as thieves.
We had a study group together. His family and mine shared Thanksgiving one year. His mother was a misguided type of lady, really. She liked jokes and conclusions. We never really did get along.
Hey guys, can we use these?
Where did you find those?
In the garbage can, out by the building site for the pentagram wing. Is that hygienic?
It's not like anyone has to eat them or anything. Look, they're spooky. That looks killer. Either of you two Neanderthals discovered fire yet?
Oh, of course.
Good job.
Quiet, please. Pipe down. Our friends and benefactors are almost here. Do everything you can to please them, and then I will be a success. Thank you, my dear students, friends and benefactors of Talbot Preparatory, for attending our 4th annual winter formal. Tragedy struck our school not long ago, but here at Talbot Prep, we must not stop for death. So please, sweep your sweetheart onto the dance floor, have a drink, and enjoy your evening.
Can I have this dance? You look really nice tonight.
Thanks.
You know, we've been friends for a while now. I was just thinking, you and I, maybe, shucks, I don't know. You seem like such a tough guy all the time, but,
Can I intervene?
sure. What are you doing? I was just saying, I got soft-sided. like you a lot.
All right.
Yeah. You're pretty close to those flames.
It's not changing.
It must be those candles.
Put them out.
I can't see anything.
What's going on?
Trying to end our funding? Lights, Mom, please, lights!
Check his pulse, Dalton.
It's a little late for that. Obviously he's suffocated, but there's no signs of strangulation.
I think I see something.
That's not the kind of bruise he's looking for.
What?
You see, that bruise is just a mark. The blood vessel ruptured and it went to the skin. It's actually brought from human sucking on his neck.
What?
It's a hickey. No worries. It's still evasion. It means he wasn't strangled. Did the numbskull choke on his own breath? I thought I was solving a murder, but this is nothing more than an epidemic of stupidity. He just dropped dead.
Hands off, Mr. Dalton. Let the police solve this.
The police told us there would be no more murders.
Everyone, please stay calm. This is nothing more than a tragic coincidence.
I just can't wrap my head around it. Does anyone remember who the last person he was dancing with?
Victoria, I think.
They had a thing going on, didn't they?
Yeah, right. Victoria hated his guts.
But she danced with him.
All women dance with men they hate.
Victoria, where is she?
Of course.
Thank God.
Boy, will she be in for a real shock when she gets back. It's so strange how he died. I don't understand.
I thought it was the candles, but look! They're gone too!
Out, damn slut!
I'll go upstairs.
No, I'll go.
Of course.
Of course.
What did I miss?
Only another murder. Charlie.
I guess he won't be harassing you anymore.
Neither will my dearly departed Thomas.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you need me to run to your dorm and get your inhaler?
No, I'm good.
The smoke smelled weird. The smoke smelled different. Like geraniums.
Poison is the scorned woman's blood of choice. Isn't that right? Why did you kill Thomas Hardy? Did you know about his extracurricular activities? And I am not talking about the Beekeeper Society either. Thomas Hardy was at the center of an occultist cable.
You're right. The great detective cracked the case. My dad is the biggest occultist in the whole cable. And it's not just a little cult. It's a highly prestigious old boys club full of rich fuddy-duddies who like to burn incense and wear robes. My dad always thinks he's dying, so he set me up with a worthy heir to his throne.
Why not just refuse the arrangement?
Occultists know dark magic. They can raise ghosts. They can kill you with a look.
Let me tell you a little story about Thomas Hardy. Hey, babe. See, Thomas was no Prince Charming, but he wasn't a troll either. He even proposed for the beautiful diamond ring from the royal jewels of Princess Diana. It must have cost a fortune at auction. How could I turn him down? He respected me, not like any other man in this helmet. I'll tell you a little secret. I even miss him now. Listen, ladies, some things just aren't meant to be. I had big dreams. Broadway, Paris, Chanel, a private chauffeur, never another chalk pentagram on the living room floor. My boy toy was only dragging me down, so I ditched him. You want to know who else is a real drag? Every soul in this soulless school.
support, and we just wanted to let you know that this means a lot to us because we worked so hard writing the script, and the whole cast are really dedicated performers. So thank you so much for coming out to support us.
Alex Brazil, back there on licensed sound.
And for activating so much, well, a big round of applause for Mr. Knox.
Ha ha ha.